This is really a good time for the economics profession. It's a very exciting time for young people because it's a time where people can begin to question the reigning paradigm.
The previous video developed a new definition of economics, the last one you'll ever need because it includes dynamic variables instead of words that has to be restated every time the world changes. This equation includes a range of economic phenomena revealing itself to us through the ages. Time and experience will add some theories, others will be dropped, and so we learn more about what economics, E, really is. We spoke about needs and platforms. Now I present you to P and structures. They are formed when an institution or autonomous process arrange elements at lower levels to create new certains. Our needs then expand accordingly. It's basically the overlap between our needs and the platforms brought about by the market, a monopoly, or autonomous processes. The limited perception of the interaction of P and N led past generations to see something different from what we see today. So we distinguish between the dynamic view of economics and the many orthodox views. A small letter E, accompanied by a constant, is how we perceive economics at a constant point in time. A capital E is the timeless relationship of P and N. My equation says economics is a function of changing needs and platforms. Orthodox definition says economics is a study of unlimited needs and scarce resources. Scarcity has been a word included in orthodox definitions because in that constant point in time, with a certain set of needs and state of development in platforms, the perception was that economics is the study of endless needs and scarce resources. But scarcity is giving way to a time of producers struggling against overproduction, trying to produce the quantity that benefits from a higher price as the commodity is scarce, but also they don't want to produce too little, else they won't benefit from economies of scale or have enough to sell and create a sizable income. This is an injustice to society. This profit-maximizing quantity maximizes producer welfare, minimizes consumer welfare, and society becomes unequal. Scarcity is artificially created by allowing these incentives into our system. Series 7 builds a new model of economic progress, taking effort expended, innovation, saturation points, and stuff from the transition in P and structures to arrive at a variable T, a ratio analyzing variable scarcity. It tells us how optimum or just an industry or P and structure is. It's the true barometer of progress. The final video gives a possible optimum state of P and structures by simultaneously optimizing equations that I'll develop over the series. We'll come to a new understanding of P and structures when we rethink needs, platforms, and progress. We'll see a type of invisible hand pulling P and structures towards monopoly and autonomous processes. So we'll look at variations like variating market power, involving how monopolies hurt or actually benefit us, as well as variating scarcity, involving production quantities and shifting tastes. This law is really a transition without a clear end. It's easy to interfere with the law, and the variable, scarcity, will follow suit. When this variable is at its minimum, we have a just P and structure, which satisfies our needs with the most just type of supply, minimizing inequality and minimizing unjust distribution. I'll show you how injustice can be overcome when the three main platforms of our society work together. When these three platforms unite into a triple helix, we'll find better solutions to the central economic questions of what to produce, and how to distribute. Solutions that can overcome the severe patent rights advocated by modern growth theories. I'll talk more about that in the next video.